This will be our B-Rush strategy on Cobblestone. First up will be our lurking roll, and they have a smoke to throw. It's pretty easy. You will need your jump throw bind. So this is as soon as you spawn, what you're gonna do, you're gonna be moving up here to this wall, up against the wall. It doesn't have to be very exact, and that corner, just to jump throw. No moving forward or anything, and that will allow for the bomb planter to plant in that smoke safely. Immediately after you throw that smoke, you will just do your lurking thing, but you'll have to do your lurking thing quickly because you will have to get behind the enemy players quickly, and you should probably have your rifle out the entire time just to watch for any flanks. And you should just you have to be moving quick because we're getting that bomb down so quickly. You gotta be on their tails. So yeah, that'll be the lurking roll. Okay, so next up will be the op roll, and they have a very simple roll. They're just gonna flash out twice and hold this angle. There will be a smoke right there. So you might have to look around that smoke just a tad bit. Now you're rushing in with your team. Yeah, that's you're just gonna stay on the platform and it'll hold this angle basically for a long time, basically until the smokes have faded. And then you could just do whatever you need to do. And yeah, that's pretty much your roll, Upper. Okay, so next up will be the IGL roll, and they have a smoke that they need to practice. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna have their smoke. They're gonna be running, look directly up, and to the left a little. This is where the practice comes in. So you gotta be running the whole time. So just like up, just like that. That will, most of the time. See, this is why you need to practice it.
Throwing smoke.
It will land in this corridor, but often there are gaps, so that's why I have somebody watching that smoke.
Laying down smoke.
I think that was a little better, or not. You just get the point. You just have to practice the smoke. So you're running straight up,
smoke,
just off that way. Then you're gonna be rushing with the rest of your team. You will have the bomb. You'll flash over once, only once. Then you're gonna see that was a good one. And then you're gonna plant in the smoke. That's gonna be right here. And yeah, you're planting the bomb. Then you kind of play after plant. And yeah, that's pretty much your role. Okay, so next up will be our support player, and they're just gonna run on over and do their normal rush. And they're gonna throw one flash over. And what they're probably not gonna have their gun out unless they're maybe the first person. But you're gonna get in this corner for the small Molotov, super duper simple. You gotta do it fast. You don't have to be in this corner, but you go in this corner. You see the this little thing, and run through. It will molly off chicken coop. You'll be exposed to chicken coop, so you gotta get it down quickly. Now that's the issue with being in that corner, because sometimes they'll push you off. You see. So sometimes you could just get out of will and just throw it. And you gotta get it high enough so it will hit this wall and bounce back into the chicken coop. So, boom. A little lag. So just like boom in this corner, move out a little, run at that wall. Make sure you're high enough, and it'll bounce out and it'll cover up that. And then you're gonna be watching for anybody pushing out chicken coop. And then from there you could help. You could swing out here. Watch that angle, watch this smoke, and watch this smoke. And yeah, that's pretty much your role. Finally will be the entry fragger. They're going to move up here, and they're not going to throw any flashes. We have plenty of flashes going over already. Then they're going to come out here. They're going to make sure nobody pushes through this smoke at first, and they're going to kind of watch this smoke. They're going to be kind of watching these two smokes while their upper covers them from that angle. So they're going to be watching for pushes through smoke, as well as helping the IGL get the bomb down in that smoke. So the smoke could be off a little here. It might be a little off here. So basically you're going to watch these corners and make sure nothing happens while your op holds that angle. So yeah, that's pretty much your roll up, or entry fragger.